Hello everyone, and welcome back to Let's Play Legend of Zelda Ocarina of Time Master Quest The Collection videos. Today, well, if you thought we were done with Lon Lon Ranch, you're wrong. First of all, though, let's have a little chat here with the Luigi lookalike. He's blushing, and apparently he is proud to be working here, so looks like Mr. Ingo is back on track. Let's see how things are going around here, though, not just with Luigi, but with also our good friend Milan from back in the day. The other day. It's been quite a while, actually. I've been playing the Sun Song a lot. Lots of skeletons to collect, especially that last one. Oh boy. Alright then. Yep, okay, so she remembers us now that we have mentioned our name. Took her long enough. Okay, Epona remembered us. Okay, good. So she was apparently spying on our race and everything. Or at least she heard Ingo raging about the fact that somebody had managed to tame Epona. So, those are a couple of possibilities. And now, blah blah blah, everything is back to normal, a nice person. Well, it's good to know that he's a nice person anyway. Yep, thank you very much, Harvey, for returning peace to the world at large. Anyways, that is not the only thing that there is to do here. There is, after all, a little bit more time left in this video. She's reminding us that if we play Epona's song, Epona will indeed come to us. I guess that's just for people who manage to get Epona but don't know how to get her. Now let's go ahead and play the song, and one thing I actually like to do is, I like where Epona sometimes like pops out of like just random places. It's like she was already here, but you know, you remember leaving her someplace way far out in the world. Anyways, this is the real reason why we're here. There is an obstacle course that we were able to take on. It's really just a run around the gate, but with a couple of things put in our way. So we have to try and go around in record time. Current record is 50 seconds, and first we need to try and beat that record. And we're going to get a present if we manage to do it. All right, let's get started. And racing time, Harvey. Fortunately, there's nobody to race against. However, the timer is a little bit difficult to beat. There are a couple of reasons for this. The first one is the fact that, well, you kind of need to be able to hug the fence while you're doing this. If you stay near the edge, it's going to be a little bit tough. However, you need to make sure not to ram into the fence. Also, you need to correctly time your carrots. You kind of always want to be under the influence of a carrot. Mastering the ability to just use one, wait for it to come back, and then immediately using it again is extremely useful in this situation. However, those tiny ones that you're seeing that we just kind of go over like those ones you do not need to use a carrot to go over, but you do need a carrot to go over, I think, all of the rest of them. So you need to make sure that you're not being too hasty. You'll see here, even though I tied the time, that is not going to be enough to get me my prize. Which is unfortunate, but true. My time was blah blah blah, an opponent, a great team, thank you very much, but I wanted stuff. I'm not here to talk to you, as attractive as you may be. Which you might be, I actually don't know. Pixelations. Anyways, blah blah blah, same rules. But yeah, one thing that is always good to do, because I remember when I was trying to properly time the carrots, you always want to hit a carrot right before you go over one of the fences that you need to go over. Because for the taller ones, if Epona is going even a bit more slowly than she's supposed to be, she will not jump over them. Like, especially, you know, that group of three right there. You always need to make sure, I should say, to hit a carrot. And this time, not looking so good. We're once again tying the current record, but there might actually be a small lull in the timer when we finish the first lap, which would be extremely helpful, but I don't think there actually is. At this point, I'm feeling a bit home free, so I don't mind just spending my last carrot. I slowed down a bit at the end, though, and I was like, I think my best time for this thing was 45 seconds, and I felt really happy that I'd managed to get that. Alright, 49 seconds, so somebody else just needs to be able to shave a second off that time, and I might have to relinquish my present, whatever it might be. However, it is something quite heavy that we can't carry in our inventory, so we're gonna have to go ahead and head somewhere else to see what it is. I don't know how they know where our house is, nor how they are able to get into Kokiri Forest, but that's where it goes. So let's go ahead and head there. Oh, wait a second. Actually, before we do that, Talon is... if you come here before you wake up Talon, before doing the Bigoron Sword questline, Talon is not here. However, we've already woken him up, so he should be back. Alright, if we run around the stable just a little bit, we will find Talon. What's up, buddy? How you doing, Mario? And that's all that he has to say. He's probably lying. But you know what? What are we going to do? Forgive and forget, huh? Anyways, so that is all we have to do here. Let's go ahead and run our way back to Kokiri Forest. We're going to do this real fast, however. So, just like this. Yep. Okay. Okay, there we go. Having a hard time getting in. And that's our prize. We get a cow. Apparently, even though they have only a few cows at the ranch, there are enough to spare if somebody manages to beat the record. Also, I do not think I've shown this yet, so here's what happens if you play a Epona song next to a cow. This is why you can sometimes find them randomly around the world. It reminds me of The Pasture. That song makes me feel so good. I can produce a lot of milk. Basically, you can get yourself a bottle of milk if you have an open bottle. However, at the moment, I do not have one of those because it's filled up with stuff that I thought I was going to have to use for getting that last, that 94th Skulltula. Anyways, that is all that there is to see for today. I will talk to you guys next time. We're going to be heading to the Spirit Temple soon, I promise. Anyway, until then, have a nice April Fool's Day.